Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of one standard ranked ladder with a Sultai mid-range list. This is just a updated list from what I was playing last time. We're throwing in a couple new cards from the newest set, namely the Sentinel of the Nameless City, who's a 3-mana 3/4 with Vigilance, and whenever he attacks or ETBs, you make a map. This is a pretty good source of card advantage, and it's an easy way to get things like your threefold Thunderhulk into the graveyard for your Invasion of Amonkhet copy. Past that, we are running just the same kind of mana base since no rare wild cards, but I would add in the new Restless Reef. Milling yourself with this deck is pretty dang powerful. Our deck can combine the early pressure of the Mosswood Dread Knights or Teachings the Kirin onto the Invasion of Amonkhet to produce a ton of additional value if we can hit something crazy like a Thunderhulk, or even just a Frillback or a Sentinel. You can provide a ton of value to put you ahead for a couple turns, and since the deck runs counter magic with Sultai and Make Disappear, sometimes you can just turn that into a win. We're running a decent amount of interaction with 4 Go for the Throats, 3 Cut Downs, and 2 Gix's Command. Tranquil Frillback is in here to help us against the 5-color decks, since this guy is just insane against them. Yeah, this deck is incredibly fun, and just to give a heads up, the third game, I recorded it the day after the first 2, and the audio got a little bit messed up. I forgot to check some stuff, so didn't record me talking. I did do whatever you call it, voiceover, for it, so if the tenses are a little weird in it, that's why. If you guys are excited to see this in action, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, as I'd really appreciate it. I upload to YouTube 5 days a week with standard content, just like this, so if you don't mind dropping a subscription, I would really appreciate it. And with all that said, let's hop onto the ladder and see how this does. Alrighty, game 1. Hand is decent. We at least have Dread Knight on 2. Shelly or Sultai for 4. We would like a 3-drop, but we can at least apply some pressure with the hand. Alright, and looks like we're playing Domain. Let's play the next Dread Knight. And in for 3. More beans. So they aren't at Sunfall range. Think we can play the Shelly, so whenever they draw off of their beanstalk, they take a bunch. Then we can hold open Sultai for whenever they play their Sunfall. That seems pretty good. Yup. Nice. Didn't even need the new cards. Still farmed 5-color. I love this deck. Alrighty, next game. Hand is okay. Bunch of 3-drops and a Gix's Command, but at least we're on the play. Let's go with our Sentinel. And looks like opponent is just on Esper. Is this Control or Legends? Probably gonna be Control. Let's play the Coast. So we could counter that. rather just save it for a board wipe, though. Let's pass. We at least have a Mirex to pressure him with. So if they want to play Drago, we can do that too. Let's pass. Sure. And Jace. So they're just gonna try and mill us. So if they do that, we have to keep Urtai open for the next one afterwards. But I think first Jace is fine.
I'll take note of all your failures.
Sure.
I pull one thread, and your entire mind unravels.
And we'll Mirex. We'll explore. Probably should have done that before combat. Invasion's good. We'll keep that on top. Let's pass. Sure. Sure. We'll make another. So do we want to play this? If we do, we take down the Jace shields, but unless it's like Jace Virtue, we aren't dying then. We will have 2 cards left, which probably won't be enough to finish the game. So I don't think we can invade here. Damn, this is unfortunate. I think we just have to attack. And we will pass. Vraska. How much do we care about that? I don't think we do.
Phyrexia is as inevitable as the rise of the downtrodden. The downtrodden rise together.
Let's make a might. Let's activate the cottage. We do kind of need to take the shields down so we can take out the Vraska, but we'll still get him to 5 poison, and we can pass from here. Just really hope they don't, you know, Jace Virtue mill us out. Path of Peril's okay. I think we draw with the Dread Knight. We really don't have too much going on, and we need some more lands if we want to go Invasion, Dread Knight, or something like that. Cool, and they use a counterspell on that. That's perfect. Let's pass. another Vraska. I think this time we gotta counter that. Do you have another counter spell? So, think we invade, try and hit a land. And we'll go 3 to the face. Okay. We'll get down our Dread Knight. Still on 4 poison, they have 3 cards, so I think we've managed to maneuver pretty well. If they do manage to like Jace Virtue of Knowledge us, that's going to be pretty upsetting, but it's what, 7 coming in next turn. I don't know, let's see if they got it. Oh, Field of Ruin. Well, that's, rude. And they pass. So if we activate the cottage to get in, they Field of Ruin us. So, attack for 3, play a Dread Knight, hold open the Murex. And we will pass. Rude. Yeah, we'll make the might. I'll force them to have the board wipe on their turn. Because I was planning on holding that open so we could make the might on end step and have the 7 damage to push, but hopefully they don't get a Sunfall here. They proliferate us and the invasion. And we don't have 2 black sources for Shelly anymore. That's rough. Let's get in. What you got? Void Wren. Okay. Let's draw. I mean, do we just play the frill back? We have the Dread Knight in exile, so we'll at least play a creature so we don't have to discard it. Land for turn. And what you got? Of course. There's the second black source. So we play the shores, we frill back, and we can exile their graveyard, get rid of the deluge. What you got? These don't have the virtue.
Imasahak.
Okay.
Heal.
So if we play Shelly, can't do anything else besides Dread Knight. So is it better to Giggs's command grab back the Urtai? Maybe. We'll go 2 counters and return. Okay. They didn't proliferate the Jace. So they have 18 mil? What's your last card?
More efficient. Nothing could be more vulnerable than your memory.
Okay. 1 card left. We play Shelly, they draw, go to 1. We can't draw with the Dread Knight. Damn. GG's. We did it. It wasn't a removal spell. That was a intense game. Well played to the opponent. GG's. Alrighty, next game. This hand is decent. We'll keep it. I think we're starting off with our Deathcap Glade. Let's get down our teachings. And it looks like our opponent is toilet gaming. Get down another Doorkeeper. And counter up. And get in for 2. We'll hit him with a Yurgo. Next teachings. And down comes the Dracosaur. Let's counter up on the next spirit. That guy is pretty big. So have option to Otawara it. Then we can get in for... But not sure how we deal with it next turn. Let's get in. And opponent is just going to play out some Mana Dorks. Mana Dork and Belligerent Yearling. At least those creatures we can attack through. The Bonehorde Dracosaur, glad to see it does not come down again. Let's play the river and the invasion. They discard a Chomp. Think. Just jam for 6 at the invasion here. I get a Dread Knight or Inti. And opponent is back to reminding us that they are in fact on the toilet. Counter up. And actually it is a year ago. And the invasion flips. Cast it. And I honestly meant to hit Inti there. I don't really know why I got the Hammer Skull. We don't really have any dinos. We'll take our trade here. Take a pain. Go for the throat is a huge draw here. Let's jam. And we their hulking raptor before they can exile it with the intrepid paleontologist. They take 1 block and go to 8. Let's pass. Down comes the next raptor. And another clutch go for the throat. Let's get in. And we'll hit him with another year ago. Drop 2, and we have the Shelly. Sure. GG's. I enjoyed that game way than I should have. Oops, face cam's in the wrong spot. Yikes. A couple post-game thoughts for everybody. This deck is so much fun. The Sentinel of the Nameless City is extremely powerful, being able to fill up the graveyard while also keeping an attacker and blocker that can grow all of your other threats. Really, really strong. I like the Invasion of Amonkhet Thunderhulk package, even though we never pulled it off. It's definitely a strong one. As for any other changes, I would like to throw in a couple Whale of the Forgottens, but again, no rare cards, so drop a subscription if you want to support me and my addiction. And with all that said, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.